In terms of Goku's last active arc in terms of getting stronger and being at his strongest, of course that was the Granola Saga on Planet Cereal, which was then followed by Superhero, which mainly focused on Gohan and Piccolo. Whilst we did see Goku at the end of the Superhero arc go off one-on-one versus Gohan Beast and demonstrate his level of power, it became obvious that during the year or more training that Goku's had since Planet Cereal, that he has gotten a lot stronger. Not only has he gotten stronger, he seems to have a calm heart, and Silverhead Ultra Instinct is back to being his strongest, most powerful form after using true Ultra Instinct against Gas, because in that particular environment, in that particular moment, it was more effective than his uncalm Ultra Instinct. So I did a couple of polls asking you guys on my community posts, has current Ultra Instinct Goku with a calm heart managed to surpass not just Gas from the Granola arc, but Black Frieza? Now we know that Gas, or Zombie Gas I should say, is dead. He was wiped out in one shot by Black Frieza. Of course, Black Frieza is still alive and well in the universe, doing Emperor-like things most likely. And whilst Black Frieza has possibly gotten stronger as well, the question that I put to you, has Chapter 103 Goku that fought off against Gohan Beast, is he now as strong as Black Frieza from Chapter 87, which was the last time we saw Black Frieza when he arrived on Planet Cereal and one-shotted True Ultra Instinct Goku and Ultra Ego Vegeta at the same damn time? Now, as I have said before in previous videos, it seems to be universally accepted, well at least almost universally accepted, that Black Frieza is the head of the table in terms of the mortals in Universe 7, in terms of who is the strongest. However, Gas, of course, isn't as strong as Black Frieza, so Gas, or Zombie Gas, is the lesser of the extremes in this equation. But the point is whilst Goku and Vegeta have undoubtedly got stronger since the Granola arc, there was also a gap between Zombie Gas and Goku and Vegeta. Zombie Gas was able to fight off Ultra Ego Vegeta and Silverhead Ultra Instinct, or as what most people are calling it now, uncalm Silverhead Ultra Instinct. And whilst he wasn't able to one-shot them like Frieza did, he was comfortable. And obviously this was prior to him attaining the Zombie Gas state, but Ultra Ego started to give him problems because of Ultra Ego damage amp hacks that allow Vegeta to get stronger upon taking damage and his battle desire being sharpened. But obviously eventually Vegeta took too much damage and basically burnt out. But Ultra Ego Vegeta did have that version of Gas actually looking scared. Silverhead Ultra Instinct couldn't keep his heart calm, and basically he couldn't delve deeper into the state of Ultra Instinct, so he didn't get that amping effects of Ultra Instinct, like getting sturdier, his moves getting sharper, and his accuracy likely would have started to drop, as that was a big issue in the Granola arc. Have those issues been erased though in his training on Beerus' planet with his Silverhead Ultra Instinct form? And as we can see, his Silverhead Ultra Instinct form is put forward by himself and Beerus as the strongest version of Goku right now. Even in the Granola arc, even Gas makes reference to the fact that the Silverhead version is the most powerful. The reason Goku used True Ultra Instinct was because of the fact that he couldn't keep his heart calm, so he went into a state of Ultra Instinct Sign that used emotions for amps during battle that allowed him to get stronger in battle, and basically played off against Gas's PTSD by ultimately allowing his mind state to be tranquil, but his heart to basically be almost egotistical, I guess you could say, in order to trigger the Saiyan traits that allow you to evolve and get stronger in battle. The Silverhead iteration really requires both heart and mind to be tranquil. In fact, a deepening tranquility is required for Ultra Instinct to allow you to get further into the state of mastery of self movement and improve during battle. Otherwise, you see what we saw in the Granola arc, where Silverhead Ultra Instinct just wasn't growing in battle, as stated by Vegeta. Vegeta's Ultra Ego was growing in battle, and that's why Vegeta pointed it out. Now, in the voting polls that I put up, and make sure you do keep an eye on those voting polls, you must be subscribed to the channel, and then you go over to posts. It used to be called community, but it's now just called posts, and you can see all the polls I put up, and you can vote and have your say and comment in the comment section of those polls your thoughts on these issues. And I do generally read all of my comments. But a lot of people voted that with this Silverhead Ultra Instinct, they believe that not only did it surpass True Ultra Instinct Sign, but it would have surpassed Zombie Gas, who also surpassed True Ultra Instinct Sign and could fight True Ultra Instinct Sign Goku and Ultra Ego Vegeta at the same time. I think one reason why people may believe this is that Ultra Instinct Goku and Ultra Ego Vegeta, whilst losing, they were actually damaging Zombie Gas. Now that may have been something to do with Zombie Gas's deteriorating state as he was using his life force to basically get new power and to stay the strongest, but they were causing damage and at least landing on Zombie Gas, so that is something in itself. Most of you voted that you believe that current Ultra Instinct Goku did surpass that version of Gas, and this is further supported by the fact that Goku's Susanoo state actually managed to catch Gas and throw him into the stratosphere later. In the one moment he managed to reattain the silver-haired state of Ultra Instinct at the end of that arc, even though it was momentary. So with a year or so further training on Beerus' planet, training with Whis, yes, I do believe it's quite likely that he could have surpassed Zombie Gas. Obviously, Black Frieza is a different story. Black Frieza was capable of one-shotting that Zombie Gas that was already stronger than them, so the gap in terms of closing that gap and equalising that gap in that year and year or so training is obviously a larger gap to fulfill. Now in the poll, most of you voted quite unanimously that once again Black Frieza is still stronger than a current Ultra Instinct Goku. Obviously the amount of power that Frieza has over the likes of Ultra Instinct Goku and Ultra Ego Vegeta from the Granola arc is unknown, as we've spoken about. And figuring out that difference in power, we did use a video concerning Gogeta, a current Gogeta versus Frieza, and what transformation it would take Gogeta to actually defeat Black Frieza even in a current version. A lot of people have gone for Ultra Gogeta, which is definitely the high ball, I would say. The low ball being as low as base Gogeta using Kaioken or even Super Saiyan Gogeta. However, some people did vote for current Ultra Instinct Goku, calm-hearted Ultra Instinct Goku, defeating Chapter 87 Black Frieza. Now, these people would likely prescribe to the fast creep theory that believe Goku and Vegeta grow hundreds to thousands of times in base between each arc. Personally, I'm definitely on the side of the fence of slow creep theory, as I think it has a lot more consistency throughout the series, and nothing particularly, especially in the manga, suggests fast creep theory is really a thing. Though fast creep theory definitely seems more apparent in the anime of Dragon Ball Super. Now, one bit of evidence that you could say that could get Goku close to Black Frieza levels is the fact that when going off against full extinct Gohan Beast, it did prompt Goku to state that Earth will be safe, and we know that Frieza is a threat to Earth and is the current threat in the universe. With Gohan Beast there, Goku feels Earth is safe. This is likely referring to his full extent form, but Gohan Beast had to use his full extent form to override Goku's Ultra Instinct power, as well as the hacks that come with it, like the speed hacks, the dodge hacks, the reaction hacks, the critical hit hacks, and exploitation of openings. So Gohan Beast had to have the traditional raw power levels to not just defeat Ultra Instinct Goku's traditional raw power levels, he has to overcome all of those hacks, which means he is significantly stronger in terms of raw power than Ultra Instinct Goku. Ultra Instinct is a package transformation, it comes with a lot of things, it isn't just a traditional power up or multiplier power like say Super Saiyan. So maybe Goku does consider Gohan Beast to be at the level of Black Frieza. You could also say that's supported by the fact that in terms of raw power, Gohan Beast seems to be suggested by Whis, and Beerus doesn't even deny it due to the level of power he has as a God of Destruction candidate, which requires you to be at a similar level to Beerus, or at least somewhat close. Beerus's gauntlet to Goku was to actually surpass him to become the God of Destruction candidate. Whilst I don't believe Gohan Beast has surpassed Beerus, I do believe it indicates that he isn't that far away, and as we know from Jump, Black Frieza also hasn't surpassed Beerus yet. Even though I'd like to add the caveat, that could be referring to Black Frieza from the Granola arc when he arrived on Planet Cereal and one-shotted Gas, Goku and Vegeta. It might not necessarily be referring to a current Black Frieza. So, if Black Frieza is indeed stronger than Gohan Beast, as many people predict, in the verse battle video I put it down to more about Frieza's experience in battle and his control over his power, as well as his incredible durability, that he would definitely take the win over Gohan Beast if they were both lowballed. But ultimately, if he isn't at Gohan Beast's level, especially from the Granola Saga Chapter 87 when we last saw him, would he be able to override Goku's Ultra Instinct hacks the way Gohan Beast did with natural raw speed and power? Well, if he's weaker, then he might not be able to. at least not as efficiently as Gohan did when he went to full extent. And of course the question is, was Frieza even showing his full power on Planet Cereal? That's definitely still up in the air. So the questions I put to you guys: has calm Ultra Instinct Goku surpassed Gas in his zombie state? We know he's at the end of life and he can't get stronger than that, but if he was to go up against a current Ultra Instinct Goku now, has Ultra Instinct Goku caught up to Black Frieza? And if not, does Black Frieza still one-shot Ultra Instinct Goku? I really want you to comment your thoughts on that down below. To give my take on it, I believe that yes, he likely would be able to compete with a zombie Gas at this current point, and with Silverhead Ultra Instinct and using the Susanoo state, which we don't know if it necessarily gives him more power. It might just be a size thing like Orange Piccolo, where it's a bit of a size bluff. So that's once again up in the air. Let me know your thoughts on that. But against Black Frieza, I believe he'd definitely compete better against the Chapter 87 Black Frieza. Would he be able to beat Black Frieza? I don't think that's where the story is heading right now, with Frieza as the upcoming threat. And once again, it's based on whether you lowball this current Black Frieza or highball. If you highball Black Frieza, Silverhead Ultra Instinct Goku with a calm heart still stands no chance. However, if you lowball Frieza, then yes, he's got to be close to Black Frieza even as of Chapter 87. Whether Frieza's trained since then or not, we'll have to wait and find out. Anyway guys, really make sure you comment down below, smash a big thumbs up on the video, lend me your energy, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, huge video coming at the end of the month. Until next time, Ad Astra.